Hello, today I'm going to share with you a topic on lending money to people who are in need. Um, this is not just about lending money. Also in this video, I also touch on this subtopic. And along this video, there are description box which I will put in more information, and within the PowerPoint slide, which is I will have attachment to this PowerPoint slide, video PowerPoint slide deck, which there are links for more information about this other topic. Now, this video have other subtopic. One is how to draft a promissory note, that is lend money contract, a contract to lend money to people. And even with friends, it's okay to do that. Number two is financial literacy. That means that the knowledge about earning money, how to get a job, career change, or second career, or after retirement, and things like that. So just look at the comment box, which I have different information about this, about earning money, and also about savings money and protecting money. So I try not to be exhaustive, meaning have a lot, but there are some critical information or important information link you could at least to look at it when you have time. And number three is a EverN. It's a subscription website, and it's 30 days free trial as long as you have a credit card. There's no charge on your credit card, but they need a credit card. And so it has a lot of books on published by Nolo. Nolo is a publisher of legal ebooks written by lawyers or legal experts. So those are very good topic. And number four subtopic is the Bible instruction. That means a Christian Bible, or if you have a different religion or your divine instruction about how to care about people who are in need, the poor, those people who have a situation came up where it really affect their financial situation. So the idea is that our blessing from God share with others who are in need, sharing others' worry. You're not just lending money, but also to alleviate people's worry. A lot of people's worry or emotional issues because of money issues. So as long as you could play a little part of it, or do something about that, or to help people where to get the financial resources, get help, that would be good. Number five, how to translate English website into Chinese. So I will have a link or information about that. Also, I will show a little demo how to actually do it in this video. So it's not just about lending money to people. So I start off with this, my 5 example. So you could skip this part, and you could look at other more important things. So here are my 5 examples. One is I met this person. I call her Nancy. She was on disability for quite a while, and she's a professional person. So one time we were talking, and she said her mom in the hospital, and she needed a car to go and visit her and take care of her. So I said, okay, I will lend you $12,000. She didn't ask for how, the amount of money, and she really appreciated that I could do that for her, and she insists of paying me 2% of that $12,000 over the course of number of years. Number two, I met this young person, a young guy, at a bus station at night, and we would start talking while we're waiting for the train to come. So from the conversation, he told me that he recently got married. He was excited about getting married, and he even showed me his young wife's picture, and she's very pretty. So, but then he told me that he put the wedding expenses on a credit card. So as soon as I heard that, he put his expenses on a credit card, $5,000, and I said, wow, how did you be able to pay off that? How much do you pay each month? And he said the minimum. So I said, it's going to take you a long time. I said, I will help you to pay off that credit card. So later on, his mom wrote me a card and really thank you, appreciate what I did for his son. Number 3, a lady with a son and a daughter. The son needs to go to a educational trip to Washington D.C. and it costs quite I think it's $1,200, something like that. And in the same month, they also owe IRS some back tax that she didn't have enough tax withholding. So total of $6,000 for the month, and she says she doesn't have, they don't have too much saving. So I said, okay, I'll lend you half of it, $3,000, and so she really appreciate that because the husband, although he have a job, full-time job, he also need to drive Uber, be a Uber driver, mainly weekend and at night. So and the wife doesn't work too much, only like little job here and there. So I felt that they are really under financial hardship. And number 4, the husband, it's my coworker. She's an engineer, and one time she came and asked me to lend her $2,500, $2,500. And I said, wow, what happened? You got more pay than I do. And so she said her husband lost his job for several months already, and he's trying to get a job that he wants. And so they already dip into saving, and she doesn't want to get into her CD to get the interest penalty. So I said, okay, I need to draft up a promissory note because my wife will feel better if there's a promissory note. And she said, no problem. I just draft it up and I'll sign it. Number 5, before, while I was single, our family, my parents ran a house, and there's a basement that the young couple with a young child. The husband is a contractor. So one time the wife, Isabel, came and asked me to lend her $2,000 because she had to pay some bill. And she said her husband finished a contract job, but he did not collect the full amount of money from the family. So so I lent her $2,000. Only that time that I did not have a promissory note. I did not draft one up because we know each other very well. We are just upstairs and downstairs. So I knew them for many years. Now, during the whole process about lending money, it's not just, I use three process. One is to discuss the financial need of the family or the person. So of course they will tell me why they need it, but also I ask other questions so that to make sure that I understand their financial situation. Number 2, second process is that I would sign an agreement. It have to be 2 original. The person will sign the one original, and I will sign the second original. So it's an original signature, and with a driver license there are times that I ask for the copy of the driver license to match the signature. Set up bank to receive fund, that is how to pay me back. So there is agreement to that. Here's an example of a promissory note in English and Chinese, and I'll show it, see what I could show it here. Oh, by the way, this video I will have the timestamp of each segment, each section. And so if you don't want to listen to certain section, you could skip to the topic that you like. So this is a promissory note by Moniker AI Artificial Intelligence. And what I did is that you, meaning me, so I gave Moniker a criteria what I need to have included in the promissory note. And one is the term and condition, schedule of payment, default payment, responsible for legal fees, keep contact information current, phone number, email address, copy of driver license. So within about less than 5 seconds, Monica spill out the whole contract, whole promissory note. And the bracket is that the information I fill out. I don't use the exact promissory note, but I use it as a sample. So the loan amount. So it have one of my criteria is loan amount, interest, and schedule payment, and all that. So it give me all the verbiage, all the words, all the right word. Of course, you could modify if you want to. The next section is on Chinese, 中文 Chinese. Okay. So while I'm talking to people about lending money to them, I also show people about financial literacy, meaning that how to some knowledge about different financial situation. So one is that how to pay off mortgage sooner, just by adding $100 to $200 a month additional to the principal. One time, one of the computer programmer, after I told him that he could do that, and he said he didn't know that he could do it. He thought that 30 years mortgage loan is 30 years. Every month is the same. I said, no, you could put additional money to the principal, and you pay off sooner. Let's pay off 2 years sooner or 3 years sooner, depending how much per month. So you could save, make an effort to save $100 a month easily. Number 2, life insurance option, terms and whole life. So to protect the earned income, especially one person is the main breadwinner. One person is the one that brings in the money. So it's important to have some life insurance just in case something happens. Number 3, save money for down payment, frugal living. Frugal living meaning that it doesn't mean that you live like a poor person. Frugal living meaning that you make an effort to save money as much as you can. Here it hold on, let's see here. Right here is Pinterest. Okay. Anyway, when first time I say the word Pinterest, I said Pinterest, and my scholar daughter Ashley, she corrected me. She said, no, that's not Pinterest, it's Pinterest. So it's a letter P and then interest. Okay, so it's a Pinterest. So when you search in Pinterest or any topic you want, like for example, like Google living, frugal living. So it gives you all this article to read. You could also look at the subtopic here, like tips, ways to save money, saving money idea, tips for beginner, all that. Okay, so there are subtopic for each category or group, the topic that you search. So you could look at this. You select this topic. There's a arrow that you could click on it, and so it will give you the article that you read, and so forth. Number 4, we're back to here, to the main slide. Career change or preparing workforce for stay-home mom. I have to correct that. So there was one time a young mom with 3 kids, let's say 3, 5, and 8. And she told me that, Paul, I have a master's degree, but all I do right now is to stay home and take care of my kids, 3 young kids. And I said, don't worry. I mean, your master's degree will not go away. So this is only a temporary situation, maybe for a few years. But in the meantime, you could look at like to study other things that you might be able to do, or to learn other things that you could do with your kids' situation. So there's a situation where you have career change, or you're preparing for a second career. Let's say you go from one job to another due to a different situation. Here's also Pinterest, career change. So I have that, and let's take a look at that. So here it is. So so under the subtopic here is resume. Let me make it bigger. Okay. Resume ideas about career change, quotes, midlife. During midlife, you might have career change, inspiration quote, teacher, cover letter, all that. So you could click on it and you have more. And if you select this one, tips when you don't know what to do with your life. Wow. So so here is the Holly, okay, the author, and she will have something to say. So you scroll down and read about that. The next slide shows this quotation here. Money isn't everything, but everything needs money. So that's a money situation. And so number 1, we already talked about that, about promissory note sample. Right here, B Ever End is a subscription portal website. It has 30 days free trial to read. You do need a credit card, but your credit card will not be charged within the free trial. Then if you decide to subscribe, continue on, you just pay 44 cents a day. That is $11.99 a month. Charge your credit card. You can cancel anytime. So let me show you some of the legal books written by lawyers or legal experts. The publisher is called Nolo, N-O-L-O. I don't know why is that going. Oh, there you go. The little bookmark here. I have to click on the bookmark. Now, I just go over this list. You could create a free account with your credit card, and you could look at it further. Let me make it bigger. So you have lots of different topics. For example, selling your house, legal forms, and let me go further and look at it, sort of to see what a great represent yourself in court, tenant legal guy. If you are have a rental property contract, what it is. So you can read about that. Although you might say, okay, I'm not a lawyer, I have to ask for legal advice, but at least you do know something about the legal process or legal situation for your topic, your situation. At least you know living together. Wow, a married couple. Okay, so now it could be living together. It doesn't mean boys and girls. So it could be guys and gals. They are same gender. Executor handbook, that's a living trust. This one about deposition. Either you are being sued or you sue somebody about interview to find out the case, the detail. Eviction. All this. Neighbor law. Okay, and there are many. Okay, so you could just scroll through all this, and this is only free 30 days free trial. We are back to this slide here. The main slide is lending money, about the Bible passage. In the Christian Bible, the book of Job, he's a wealthy man, and he's have a life experience. He said in the book of Job, chapter 29, 12 to 13, "For I assist the poor in their need and the orphan who require help. I help those without hope, and they bless me." It's interesting, when you give $1 or money to a homeless person or people who are begging for money, they always say, "God bless you." So if you you will get blessed. And I caused the widow's heart to sing for joy. So that means that Job in his life, he saw and he met a lot of people who are in need, the widow, the orphan, the poor, and then all of them without hope. So Job was saying that he could be part of their lives and to help them. So let's go to the next slide here. Now there are many Bible verses about lending money and to help people who are in need. Doesn't have to be money. Sometimes it's money plus time plus genuine concern, or even advice, counseling, and things like that, based on the situation and your capability. Now, 1 Timothy 6:17-19 said, "Command those who are rich in this world goods not to be haughty or to set their hope on riches, which are uncertain, but on God, who richly provides us with all things for our enjoyment." So this is for people who that to show that God bless people for us to enjoy. And prophet, I'm not going to go through that. So you could go through all these Bible verses with the link. The next slide shows there are more Bible verses. Yep. This is a very good article about early Christian and the care of the poor. So it's an article, and I'm going to show you a little bit of that. So it's a reflection. It's this is some reading, very easy reading. What God promised to do at the end of the days in redressing the balance between rich and poor need assistance from human heart, hands, and purses. So it's a good quotation. So if you read through this article about the rich young man and about money, the Gospel of Luke talk about mammon, about money, and it's a very good devotional material. In conclusion, I would end with this Bible verse. It's from Matthew 6, 3 to 4. When you give money, let not your left hand see what your right hand does, so that your giving may be in secret, and your Father, that means God, who sees in secret, will give you your reward. That means that our generosity, our helping people, we don't have to be like what I did in this video to say, oh, I help so and so, I help this person, how much I help people. We don't have to do that. The reason I did that is that just to give an example, it is possible. And it's not because that at that time I have lots of money. It was just I was single. I don't have to support. I have a family, kids to support, so I was able to do that. And even after I got married, and I do what I can. So it's not about like talking about how great I am or how great you are, to help people, but to sort of like to okay, I get on my thought now. Sort of like to have the heart for the person. Once you once you connect your heart to the person, and not look at yourself, then you automatically say, I want to help. Sometimes people reject it, and that's okay. Sometimes people say, oh, I don't feel right to... sometimes people refuse to let you help them, but that's okay. At least that you show that you do care.